Is it all over for Pepecoin, or are we just getting started out here, guys? The market is starting to pick up again. We're seeing some bullish momentum. We can see here Pepe on the 1 month time frame is now up 20%. On the year, it's up 20%. I mean, definitely feels like it's down a lot more than that in reality, but you can see Pepe is starting to creep up a little bit. It's still technically at levels where it was like October 2024. So there's nothing really to sadly be celebrating right now. But on the daily, on the weekly, on the monthly, it's starting to feel a little bit better. So hopefully this isn't a dead frog bounce and we will get some sustenance and continuation from here. I guess one thing for sure is that when you look at the DEX volume here, you can see the market really started to pick up around the 11th of November 2024, where the total decentralized exchange volume exceeded $100 billion. Now, we can actually see where the market seriously went parabolic was around sort of 13th of January 2025. Right now, we're actually starting to pick up in DEX volume, and you can see just looking at the week, it's starting to look, better, right? And you look at the monthly cumulative DEX volume here, it's picking up a little bit. We might actually close April higher than March, which would be, an indicator of that sort of reversal where we're getting more bullish momentum in the market. So right now we're still seeing a month that is very similar to sort of summer of 2024, which is why, of course, nothing is exponentially growing right now. What else we got? We can see we're up pretty nice on the day here for Pepe, but it's still not enough. We need more continuation in this market. We need more fresh liquidity, retail volume, and just general consumer interest in the market. So you can see Pepe still down a lot from the top, which sucks. Still down a lot from the top. 0.000273 looks like the all-time high. It's down 68% from the top. You can see from the bottom, the local bottom here, which was set in on the 10th of March, we are up 63%. So that was a very nice area for dollar cost averaging, as you can see. What's going on in the market right now for Pepe? I still think it's indecisive. We need to see some true conviction here. We need to see a big move. But I do think personally that we will see Pepe get back up to at least $0.000014, which is around a 57% pump from where we currently are at the moment. And this is where things could get exciting if we do retest that level of resistance. So we do want to see that breakout and continuation. But right now we are actually getting rejected each time on this sort of diagonal resistance that we're seeing here. But really was a nice pump. Actually, we could see this all begun because of this W pattern that we had here, which is a double bottom bullish reversal pattern, which is still incomplete. If this plays out, we could still pump here. We could see Pepe go wild from this particular level because of this double bottom within, which residing within this symmetrical triangle here. So we've had the accumulation, we've had the distribution. We're now waiting for something bigger and better to happen. So certainly excited overall, but we're still, we've got a lot of catching up to do. It's nothing to really go home, get out of bed, right to the bank about, so to speak, but it's some sort of indication of things getting a little bit better. If we can rise to here, then things will be a lot better. But of course, that was our window of euphoria, and that was our previous window of euphoria, and that happens each time when this relative strength index kind of goes crazy and goes beyond 70 on the weekly time frame. So we actually saw all-time lows for Pepe. This is the lowest we've ever seen the weekly RSI for Pepecoin at 37. It didn't go down to 30, but typically when the token is below its 14-day moving average, which is this yellow line here, when that RSI is lower than that 14 SMA, then you can start looking at accumulation. So that's one rule that I'm trying to follow here with Pepecoin right now, that typically buying below that 14 SMA on the weekly time frame does look quite bullish. Of course, if you're looking to buy meme coins, altcoins, any of that stuff, use KSEX down below. Massive bonuses potentially for new users right now. No KYC, globally accessible, the smallest fees in the market. You will not find smaller fees anywhere else. That is an absolute fact. Prove me wrong. You cannot do it. Lowest fees in the market. So this will help you save money over time. Think of the quality of life. If you're in blockchain for 10 years, you're saving yourselves hundreds of dollars here. Also, check out the trade wave indicator, our new indicator, our very own indicator, which will help you boys and girls make more money in this market with our very nice and fancy buy and sell signals, which help you capitalize in this market with long and short positions. Do also check out my Discord down below, where the traders are making massive gains. We've got memes, We've got altcoins, we've got long, short positions, leverage trading, we've got everything for you guys to enjoy in this crypto markets. So yeah, super excited. You will get the chance to become a patron if you want to. TradeWave is $25 per month, but it is free with the Crypto Legend membership. I will say that for sure. So if you want to get everything, all in one is the Crypto Legend patron tier. But if you want the other things, you know, you're still going to get education, insights, trading signals. You can go for Crypto Champion or Crypto Warrior. And our lowest cost here is actually the crypto degen role. So if you want that, you're still going to get some signals and juicy insights, and it's only $4 per month. So check it out down below. And thank you very, very much for watching this video. What do you think will happen for Pepecoin? Are you long-term bullish? Are you short-term bearish or bullish? I'd like to know your opinion and how you feel right now in these markets. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you soon. The Bosh!